Hey, it's Jody. I have a new video for Confessions of a Paper Addict. Today I'm using the Wonky Hearts background. First I cut it in white cardstock and then I cut each row of the hearts a different color and pattern. So here you see I'm going to back each of those rows in a different pattern paper. It did take me some time, but I think the look of the cut file is amazing afterwards. And I used an old hip kit, so it has a little of older Pink Fresh Studios, some older Paige Evans, and I'm not sure what else, but it was definitely an older kit. And then with the dark background, I thought I'd lighten it up a little bit with white splatters. Here I'm just using white acrylic paint. I thinned out with some water and I'm just splattering away. I realized that I probably could have used a bigger brush because my poor hand was starting to cramp trying to tap that little paintbrush over and over again. But I finished, and I think the effect really brightened up the background. You see all those wonderful splatters through all those sweethearts, and it was worth it, definitely. So I'm going to let that dry, and there is the picture I'm going to scrap, my new dog. He was a stray, just walking around, so we thought we'd take him in, and he is a sweetheart. We have named him Goose, and he is a mama's boy. He comes and sits right next to me, wants all the attention just for him. And it has been a lot of fun to have a larger dog around. So I'm just going through some of this embellishments. Like I said, these were an older kit, and I believe most of it is from Pink Fresh Studio, and I find that cute frame that says "Just Do Fun." I thought it was sweet, and it has a little bit of gold into it. And then I found a piece of another frame I'm going to stick to the top left just to have a little mat around my picture. It was not being cooperative. So yes, so I am happy. I'm trying to bring out all the blue that are in those cute little homes and in that top pattern paper. So I'm just going through some of the die cuts. I don't know if you could tell, but they were kind of printed to the side a little more. So I just trim off some of that white that is in there. And I'm just going through a few things that gold frame caught my eye. So I thought that would be a cute layer for the house. And I thought the house was appropriate because we did bring him into our home and saved him. I don't know how long he had been roaming around, but I know his belly's full and he has a nice warm house to sleep in. Now that my background is dried, I did add some foam adhesive to the back and I get that all stuck down. I just love these hearts. I don't know how Virginia does it, but every release is just so amazing and it's so much fun to use. So I add a little adhesive foam to my picture also, give it another layer of dimension. And I also added some foam to that little house and frame. And I add just a few more things. I really enjoy using up my collections and kits. So it's fun to go through everything. I hadn't pulled this one out in a while, so I did take time to look through it and pick and choose what I'd like. And I just thought that little bike was adorable. And that little jar of flowers was super cute. I'm going to stick it right there. And then I found a few little tags. I'll just tuck under the picture. I found another little home. So I'm going to use that as well. He is a handsome boy. I have no idea what kind of dog he has in him, but he's a big guy. He's not very old, but I don't know if he'll do much more growing. Time will tell. I trim off the white on that little orange house. Again, when they were printed, they were a little off-centered, but that's okay. Add a little foam in back of him, stick him down. And I do add some foam to that cute yellow bicycle. I was kind of sad I covered up all the pink hearts, but then I thought, that's okay. He is a boy dog. Not that it matters, but I add some of those round epoxy stickers, and then I get a little heart crazy, but that's okay. It was fun to use some up, and I just love that light blue color they have. And I love my big guy. He stole my heart right away. And I definitely want a title for this, but I didn't want to just say his name. So I think about it for a while and just go with something simple, and I put Sweet Boy as my title. And I thought about maybe putting some white cardstock behind it, but I think it works out. I love that blue color. And he really is a sweet boy. I can't help it. So I get that stuck down, and I believe that is it. So I hope you are enjoying the April cut file release. And I hope you enjoyed all the March celebrations. I am just so surprised at how many participated. It was wonderful. So please head to the shop, pick some new cut files up. Make sure you join the Facebook group, Confessions of a Paper Addict. And please come stop by my Instagram at flockbeardfarm, and please subscribe and like my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each of you. Thank you. Bye-bye.